You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball. Well, hello guys, welcome back to the World Series 2022 and welcome to what is the biggest match and the biggest set of the tournament so far. I'd arguably say it's the biggest set in terms of importance of 2022, just flat out. In a way, tragic these two have to meet so early. I think both contenders in their own right. I would say that most people would accept they are top three, top two, and have been consistently for many months. And so, unfortunately, today in round three, we are going to be losing one of them. But I do want to just show you their path so far, the bracket, and I'm also going to show you a community poll that I did a few days ago earlier this week. I've just put one in the chat for you guys as well. And I'm just going to read out a few comments from there because I think we have some very nice tributes to both players as well. So I'm going to head over to the bracket first of all. So if you don't want to see other matches, you might want to look away now. But let's have a look at the live bracket. Okay, so we are entering the round 3 stage here, which is going to be a best of 11. Marakar with a pretty flawless start to get there, beating Big Frank 5-0. And then Rengo 6-1, and likewise for ViViD 5-0 and 6-1 on Herb. So they are meeting, and they will get themselves into round 4, the winner, to play the winner of this side. And that will be, of course, a quarter-final round. So, yeah, I think as the tournament has gone so far, this is for sure, hands down, the toughest set, and I don't really know how to call it myself either. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at this community poll I did a few days ago, which has had a whopping 804 votes, which is kind of insane. But ViViD is edging the community vote, so it's 55-45. I'm literally 50-50. I just think on one set it can go either way. And as someone rightly says in the chat, it is a best of 11 with a demo mirror as the decider. But here's a few comments that I'm just going to sort of read out, which I think are quite nice. Defo, the best match of the tourney. Both these guys are top players. Marakar, such a humble guy. Hours to the grind. Hope he wins the whole thing. Both are spectacular players. Great sportsmanship. Hope they deliver even greater games. Again, a Marakar is my choice. A lot of people mentioning the sportsmanship of both players. So, you know, credit to both. We got Flair here saying he thinks Marakar's a bit passive, so he's going for ViViD and hoping ViViD wins the whole thing. We've saying it probably needs an epic decider. Yeah, that is very true. Again, echoing what I just said there. Sad to see one of them leave at this stage. But hey, at least we see me in the final. Well, that is not guaranteed, boys. I'm the noob. Kim says this is the Giants' playground. Hope it goes the distance so we get lots of great games and GGs to watch. Zerk with the we're going to watch one of the most horrendous and amazing battles of the ZH 1v1 history. So very nice there. Both very talented. Again, a Marakar supporter here. I love ViViD, but vote Mara is the ASF. Allah saying here he loves ViViD playstyle, but Mara is an Arab brother. Very nice. And so yeah, Flamek, my heart says Marakar, but my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Well, very nice, Flamek. Glad to hear that. And yeah, just as I say, literally it's alternating Marakar ViViD all the way down here to reflect on what is the poll. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. And welcome everyone in the chat, by the way. We're already at over 200 viewers. Scuba saying this is the second biggest match after him and Lift Truck. And there are both players. Now, I'm happy to just find out which is going to be the best host here. I assume it's me. But I'm happy to do a couple of lag tests just to sort of figure that out. Usually it's me, but we'll ask the players. Remember, Marakar is on top of the bracket, so he is going to be picking the first map, which could have major implications, I would say, into the entire set. If he gets an early 2-0, then could be massive. Do we do a lag test, or we think I am best host? Okay. A reminder. Hello Wazim, hello Nur. Sorry if I've missed you guys, I've been very absorbed with the pre-match. But hello to everyone. So we'll just check the speed here. I mean, you'd take 10, but it's gonna go up a little bit. I mean, I think we'd also take 13. We're going from UK to Malaysia to Middle East, so around 14 I think would be good. We've gone to 16. Ooh, going a little bit higher. I think as long as we're under 20, don't go any higher, please. 19. Ah, we've hit 20, unfortunately. Okay, we've stabilised at 19. That's not bad. Hovering around that. 19, 20, yeah. Bet they're glad they didn't get this in game 1. Tank Inf. Ooh, gone a bit higher now. Could try as Marakar's host since he's in the middle. But that's a little on the high side, I would say. Normally you wait around 2 minutes for the full sort of test. Spamming scaffolds, Mr. ViViD. Mr. Riff says, who would I prefer to play against myself personally? I mean, both are, of course, hard players to beat, but if we go on statistics alone, I do better against Marakar than I do against ViViD, so take my opinion out of it if we go on the stats. You'd have to say I'd prefer Marakar, to be honest with you. Yeah, I agree. That is a bit on the high side. Have they closed other admins? It's worth double checking. Well, I'm going to leave because we've done the 2-minute test. I'm glad we did that, actually. Because the last thing we want is higher latency than usual, putting the players off. Let's just sort of say, shall we try Marakar since he is in the middle? Hello, Algans. Scuba saying you can't really get better than 20. That's probably true. Hello, Mamo. Oh. Yeah, they've already... was about to say, try Mara. He in the middle. Madara's going for Marakar, since he's seen him playing a lot of sets. That's very true. He has been playing a lot of sets lately. Again, this is still a lag test, guys, so don't get too excited. Just check how the poll's getting on. Yeah, it's literally 50-50, essentially. This looks better, actually, at the moment. It is slowly rising, but that is better than me hosting. We're looking at that little number in the top left there. That's very nice. I'd take 18, personally. Would definitely take 18. under 20, as Scuba said, is literally best case scenario. Yep, it's Marakar as host. It is Marakar as host. 100% agree, Mark Spart, and this is where the bracket is very tragic, really, because if these two were on opposite sides of the bracket, I mean, big strong case that they could both be in the final. At least meeting in the semi-final, meaning that one of them would have a shot for a third place as well, would be a little bit more justice, but round 3 unfortunately is just way too early. This is definitely much better around the 18-19 mark, so I'm gonna hop out with that 90-second test there. 18-19 compared to like 23 plus with me as host, defo better. Ram says ViViD from where? He's from Malaysia, so we are connecting some distances here. United Kingdom, Qatar, Malaysia. That is the three-way. $18.19 compared to 20 plus. Well, ViViD's read that at least. Like 4 to 5 lower with you as host. Oh, it's 17-19 without me. Okay. Oh, okay. So with me, it's 17-19. Without, it goes to 11-14. Yeah. And with me, host was like 23 to 26. To 17 to 19. Not bad. That's not bad, to be fair. Yeah, statistically, ViViD is positive against everybody in the top 5 as of today. Okay, they're actually questioning whether they want to do this replay cast or live. So they are really, he's really, how to say, he's really wanting his micro on point. Marakar's okay with either. Actually, I know which I'd pick, but do the players. Yeah. Not bad. 17-19, not bad. We've had sets over 30, so 17 to 19. Yeah, he does prefer lower. We're just discussing that. Vader says Marakar is from Egypt. Very true, but he is living in Qatar at the moment. Doha. I believe university. Yeah. Well, yeah. True, could be sat here for 30 minutes. Climax says who makes the World Series bracket. Well, all the well, there was a qualification month in September, and players were fighting to get into pot 1, which I think was something like the top 16. And unfortunately, those pot 1s aren't seeded, so they can literally fly out anywhere. So I qualified as rank 1, but that meant nothing. I may as well have qualified as rank 16 because you all go into the same pot. In and out, or in and in. Okay, he wants in and out. Fine. Alright guys, we're live. 300. Oh my god, air tox. And this is something Marakar is crazy good at. And they have played this before actually in a challenge, which in ViViD's how to say, it's good for ViViD because he's lost this both ways. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's lost this both ways already, and this is like he's got his warnings on what he lost to basically last time, which was Marakar stealing the dozers. Look how fun. Alrighty, colours are similar, but I'm not going to ask them to change because it is their typical colours. And down in the bottom left of Oil Rampage, we have Marakar with the Toxin. And in the top right, in his favoured green, it is ViViD with the Air Force. Now, on pretty much every other map, you'd really say Air Force is favoured. And I think it still is here. But the way Marakar plays it, this honestly could be won both ways, I think, from both players. We're around 19 on the latency at the moment. I honestly think that's not bad, to be fair. And what you will see, and what we are seeing, is the double barrack strat on this map, because there are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oils beside, plus a refinery. Not the biggest Tox Rebel boom from Marakar though, whereas ViViD is making an absolute ton of rangers, and he's dropping a dozer as well. Not getting too much done with that at the moment. There is a terrorist in position. But I think ViViD literally just wants to deny a little bit of an oil cap here. These workers are the danger though. What you can't do is allow a tunnel to go up in his base. George says send his love to ViViD. Well, Marakar is getting a couple of tunnels up, but ViViD's already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oils. Marakar's only got 1 oil, so I mean, economically, ViViD's just exploded right now, so you're probably going to see him drop down, you'd say, another war factory here. That's the 6th oil in play. But this is going to be annoying. A nice little Tox Rebel in the bunker. And these oils are starting to take a bit of damage. So ViViD needs to deal with this somehow. Possibly pull a couple of Chinooks and start gunning this down. He's actually continued to be greedy. He's added another supply. Not reacting to this though. I'd like to see him add some extra Chinooks actually. And then pull the Chinooks over here to deal with this, because this is exactly what Marakar wants to do. He's not going for an early kill. He's going for picking off an oil or two into a later game approach here. But ViViD focusing on the left side for now. And that is the 3rd supply from ViViD. I still think he could do with another war factory here, but he's not really floating. And I think he might be going for a bit of a timing, to be honest with you. Lots of Vs are getting loaded up. Marakar's only just started the palace. Marakar's still capturing ores himself. There's one here that has not been captured. These two also not have been captured. So, yeah, I mean, count to 20, because literally when that strat has finished, Marakar is going to be in a lot of trouble with search and destroy Vs, and a lot of them are about to come across the map. All of this is in Marakar's favour at the moment. Every little second he can buy is important. But ViViD is literally committing now. That tunnel has been taken out, but very smart from Marakar. Another delay tactic here. And that is actually an epic timing from Marakar to delay the search and destroy dozer. But ViViD has a CC. He can remake another dozer pretty swiftly. Strat Center is at 80%. But now the Palace is at 80%. Has ViViD missed his window? The dozer now is going over to the strategy center. And a big quad push on the left is also going to take out another one of ViViD's ores. ViViD's a little bit hesitant there. Is he going to go back to fight that, or is he just going to commit? Looks like he's going to go back, but he's lost another oil. Does clear the tunnel, but these quads are now trapped. So cleaning these up should get ViViD to level 2. And really with S&D, you shouldn't lose any Vs here. One does go down. Second one almost goes down. Good pullback micro in the end. And yeah, that is all cleared up, and there's the level 2. Massive float though. So that's what I'm talking about, lacking production facilities. I'd like another war factory from ViViD. And, you know, just drop some particle cannons or something. Dark9 says, where's the tie? It's on, baby. It's just a black tie. That TT, it is a TT. Does take out 2 Vs. But Marakar has now lost an oil himself. The buggies are out, so that little bit of a delay really bought Marakar time, those delay tactics, to get a few buggies out. But this is still a very, very scary push to deal with here. Marakar is losing his supply now, and that is ViViD level 3. Buggies coming in. I think Marakar's still up on oil though. Yeah, he is still up on oil. But is ViViD comfortable with the damage he has done? Is he going to retreat now and play this a little bit later? He is adding a particle. Raptors are out. Nice split fire to kill a couple of buggies. Another raptor coming in. Third buggy goes down. Ooh. And the raptors go down. Wow. That literally was killed by Gamma RPGs. Yeah, big mistake from ViViD here. He has not captured the refinery or the top left oil, and is offline. But when is he going to realise that? Oh, there's the Jarman on a bike. Wow. We know Marakar likes to steal a dozer, but he happened to just drive straight into Humvees there. Hello, Maddie in the chat as well. Yeah, ViViD's still not noticing here this. Wow, though. Here's the follow-up transition. Combat Chinooks. How many? Yes, is what we've got going on here. So ViViD respecting Marakar's late game. He clearly doesn't want this to go too late. He's not bunkering up. He is continuing to add on the units. But that is a major difference, though. Will that come back to bite him? Game has really just gone a little bit passive as both players review their options here. Marakar trying to get a TT off on the right. There is a Colonel Burson here. Doesn't see it. And this will get a nice scout off potentially. But I think he may have seen the combat Chinooks. And there is the Jarman on a bike to get that power. Is ViViD paying attention? It may alert ViViD to the fact that he's not captured this oil. Well, there's a dozer. There is a dozer. Nope, he did not get an air CC, and he did not get a reactor. So the Jarman went down. It did capture a dozer. ViViD may not know that yet, though. He may not know that Marakar's not got power. But I guess he could sort of assume that it wasn't enough time to drop a reactor or a CC. Chinook's on the right, V's on the left. This is a fairly exposed oil, and it is getting damaged at least. But, you know, just make 3 raptors. You can kill these easily with 3 raptors. Oh, there's flashbangs in play. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a bit of a Fargo pop there. I think ViViD's taking control of game number 1 here. Yeah, does seem to be. First Scud Storm is now out for Marakar. Do have a beacon on the particle. And was it just me, or was that Spectre gunship super late? Because ViViD's been level 3 a long, long time. I mean, it instantly got shot down. But I think there's a few mistakes from the players, to be honest with you. Here can come the Raptors. And another oil is picked off. Still hasn't got this oil and this refinery. Just mistakes you don't see. But this is the World Series. And this is a pressure set, so pressure sometimes causes little mistakes here, and what starts off as a little mistake could actually end up as a major mistake. We'll see if that bites ViViD, but ViViD's particle is about to fire. What was that? Oh, okay, he's realised now, and he's put a smiley face. ViViD. Oh, boy. Mr. ViViD. Yeah, that was what you call a whoopsie. 11 minutes into the game, he's just realised. First particle cannon is going on an oil, a market, a stinger whilst you're there, and should get a second oil as well. I think that's pretty efficient usage of the particle cannon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now finally a 5th oil for ViViD. Plays just the 2 oils of Marakar, but there are 3 scuds up. Jarman Curl is back on a bike. But what I think has helped ViViD, as I mentioned at the start of this game, is he's lost to Marakar, I think both ways, in this specific matchup. Nice carpet, by the way. Already in challenges, so he knows what he's got to look out for, and that Jarman on a bike was for sure one of them. And yeah, for the 3rd time in this game, the Jarman on the bike is not effective. ViViD offline, not ideal. Marakar's going to be banking on one of these Scud Storms hitting. He is level 3 himself. I don't see a CC anywhere. May have dropped a scaffold though. But economically, ViViD is just so far ahead right now. Got a worker running around here. I mean, this is actually getting a fantastic scout off. Yeah, ViViD needs to get on top of that, and he does. Okay, we got 4 raptors. What are they going for? I think this building is worrying ViViD. Yeah. And it is taken out. Cargo planes, increasing latency here. And distracting the fire as well. Look at that. They've got countermeasures, these cargo planes as well. It's overpowered. Right, particle cannon. Yeah, he is now wanting to deal with the Scud that's about to fire, and he's comboing it with the Spectre. But the thing is, the Spectre kind of goes down instantly. So is that going to be enough? The answer is no. It is not enough. Marakar needs to get a worker on that ASAP. What you would see from, I would say, Marakar in this situation is an Aurora. He'd have a couple of Auroras to come in and finish that off. I think ViViD's panicking a bit. He might sack the Raptors here for this. Nope, he's going for the Stingers. Okay. There is another particle cannon in 35 seconds. But one Scud Storm could actually change the momentum of this game. ViViD with a pretty significant V army there. Search and Destroy still in play. 8-10 coming in, so he's going for a little bit of a bait, I think, here. Potentially on this tunnel. Yep, and that is fantastic timing from ViViD. Absolutely brilliant play. Very, very good. Very nice bait, very nice timing. ViViD is getting ever closer to level 5, and he is getting closer to closing out this game. Raptors coming in, tunnels going down. Scud Storm is ready to fire. The one Scud Storm is going down. Right, where is this going, though, is the question. Got to be used on the main base, surely. Yeah. ViViD is actually a little bit worried it's on the army, so he's running away with that. And he's just going for oils, interestingly. I don't know whether... I mean, he gets both. I think he gets the Raptor as well. But would you go here to try and get the power off and get some XP? I don't know. A little bit of mistake on the Raptors here. 2 do go down. Combat Chinooks are now comboing with the Vs, and ViViD looks on course to take game number 1. Marakar still has a few buggies. AP bullets will make short work of the Combat Chinooks. He has got Cash Bounty as well. Ooh! Run into a palace there. Another Combat Chinook goes down. Buggies own the MDs quite nicely there. Marakar is actually mounting a very, very good defense, you have to say. ViViD is offline again. Can't be offline here because there's another Scud Storm going to hit. You cannot be offline here, you really can't. And there is a Scud Storm, and this is going to do major damage. Literally major damage. Strategy, power, Brax, I think a second power. Oh, ViViD is way offline. Marakar's not out of this. There is another Scud going to fire in 40 seconds, under 40 seconds. Wow, he actually committed to the pop there. But it was a wise choice. He's cleared up the ViViD push. ViViD, are you running out of steam here? Fuel air bomb coming in. Still 2 oils for Marakar. ViViD committing to the Tovies. He's lost his Search and Destroy now. That also means no carpet, so he needs to be getting that back. But ViViD's eco's looking low as well. Another Scud is firing. What game number 1 this is. Marakar, can he do it? I thought ViViD had won this. It's definitely not over. Ouch. Another good target there. That is 2 drop zones and 2 reactors. ViViD still offline. Still offline. That is major. Jarman on a bike has been reloaded up. Particle cannon about to fire. These do have to go, yeah. And they are going now. So oil, refinery, and oil. So that is Marakar out of oils. Jarman on a bike has sniped a V here. But another Scud Storm is hitting the base. Oh, that is... Oh, there's 4 reactors there. And an oil. He's crazy offline now. And he's chasing this Shaman on a bike. He's really worried about that Shaman on a bike. So much offline though, that's ridiculous. Marakar is hunting for power. He's going to get it as well. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. CC. Reactor. Well, ViViD's got to go now. He's got to win this game now. What do you do in this situation? Particle Cannon, the Palace and the Arms Dealer? And hope that he has not enough units. But the thing is, Marakar is level 5. And there's the sneak attack, just as I said it. AP Bullet Quads. Pick off a drop zone, do they? Not quite. But ViViD is offline again. Oh boy, another Scud is on the way. Oh, that is going to be... Oh no, look at that. That is brutal. They are upgraded power plants. ViViD nowhere near being online. I thought this looked certain to be ViViD's game. And I come back to what you guys spotted, that oil and refinery not being captured. The Spectre gunship, where was that? That was missing for ages, wasn't it? That Spectre gunship. And what do you prefer? Should the particles be used to kill the super weapons, to stay on top of that super weapon war? Because as USA, you start getting hit by Scuds, it's going to look pretty grim pretty quickly. Raptors going down. I think ViViD is running out of steam here. He's only got 1 drop zone. He's got 2 oils. Marakar, not that rich either, to be fair. He's got one market, but the Scuds are what is giving him loads of eco. The cash bounty, and it's crippling ViViD. It's absolutely crippling ViViD. Where's this one going to go? War factory, oil, another drop zone. Not offline though. And I'm sure he's lost track of which Scud is about to fire under pressure. And the amount that are fired, it's very easy to get confused which one's which. But he is going to try and kill a Scud here. 2 palaces from Marakar actually. Which is intentional, by the way. It's not a mistake. Needs to micro that. And I'd take the palace as well. Ooh, we could have got the palace as well there. But it was not the Scud that is about to fire. Marakar only has the 2 markets, to be fair. Both players are absolutely broke. Sneak attack coming in as well. ViViD moving his army. There's another oil going down, and he may just do a little combo pop here to try and finish that particle off. That's exactly what he's going to do, but he goes for the power again. Fuel air coming in. Does kill the sneak, but he also kills his own particle cannon. And that particle was already pretty damaged, but the fuel air finished it off. Oh, rebels coming in. Another scud is firing. There it is. Where would we guess this one's going to go? Oh my words! That's it. That is it. The whole army of ViViD's just gone down. He could not afford that. And another scud survives. A10's going to come in. Oh my god, but these rebels have captured particle cannons because he just lost his whole army. He did get the scud, but at what cost? He's lost 2 extra particle cannons here. That hurts so much. That's it. ViViD's had it. Game number 1 to Marakar. Who doesn't have a lot. He really doesn't. 3 markets is it. There's a Burton here. The ping's gone down to 19 now. Don't know why it's fluctuating. Comanche's been made. Doesn't have any upgrades. And ViViD is about to lose that power plant. I don't know quite what's happening here. Yeah, he's having to sell. I think ViViD knows he's lost. I think he's just coming to terms with it a little bit, to be honest with you. Because that is a hard loss to swallow. You were in a pretty good position. Not capturing your own oil is obviously pretty tilting as well. I was waiting for Stealth Comanche upgrades. But I mean, Stealth Comanches against Stinger Gamma Camp. It's not going to cut it. I think we're going to see ViViD GG here. Yeah, GG from Mr. ViViD. Marakar takes a 1-0 lead. And I did say that first map was going to have implications on the outcome of this set. Marakar loves his Aura Rampage. And I'm going to end the poll there so it doesn't get influenced by the first game. I should have ended that already. Yeah, money, amazingly. I mean, Marakar edging it, even though he was behind on Auras for so long. That's what Cash Bounty can do. And apparently I'm orange when I'm Observer. I mean, it says throw from ViViD. Yeah, I mean, I think between not capturing the oil, that float, that sort of mid-game float when he had those oils ahead, did very well denying the Jarman, I have to say. But where was the Spectre? And the combo wombo with the particles weren't quite cutting the mustard, were they? So too many sort of fails with the combined general powers and particle cannons. But yeah, what was a minor mistake in refinery and oil, I think was a major mistake in the end. Alright, well, ViViD's Tox is no joke, for sure. We know that. But is Marakar the king of Oil Rampage? From ViViD's point of view, he must have known Marakar was going to pick this map. And, you know, if you get through it and it's 1-1, you'd probably take it. But, you know, Marakar's banking on a 2-0 here. We'll see how it pans out. We've got ViViD in the green, down in the south with the Toxing. And up in the top right with the cyan colour, it is Marakar with the Air Force. Two fast barracks from ViViD. They were faster than Marakar's in the previous game, actually. Marakar was a bit late getting his oil, which is why we thought it was in ViViD's favour. A little bit of hesitation there. A war factory was placed, and that has now been cancelled. Marakar opting for greed, mass greed, which is 2 supplies and a ton of oils with dozers rushing out. Now, my own experience, going ridiculously greedy against ViViD is not always the best thing to do, because he can really punish you. But we'll see how this pans out. The arms dealer is up. And ViViD is delaying his own second supply. So I'm expecting to see a bit of an oil boom and a bit of pressure from ViViD. So let's see. Dozer coming in to deny some workers, but he's not denied that one. Let's deny this. Crazy strat from Marakar right now. 2 dozers. His only 2 dozers are out on the map. He has kept his CC, of course. But this is all about denying the forward tunnels. Here comes the tech from ViViD. And 1, 2, 3. So he went for 4 rangers. Marakar there. And War Factory is now being added. But that's a pretty dangerous spot, if I don't say so myself. Because you get in there with the Tox Rebel and a ton of RPGs, it's looking a bit rough, isn't it? Nice terrace on the dozer, so that delays the production. And ViViD now coming in with a bit of a follow-up. Does he have a Tox Rebel in one of these? Yeah, I'm in my shirt and tie, boys. I dressed for the occasion. Just going to start gunning that down. He's way too late on this, though. Although, there is one ranger still capturing. Is he going to deny it? Where is it? It's around the back. It's hard to see. It's in that little bit of scaffold in there. Hawkeye would be proud. In fact, did Hawkeye make that? That looks like your work, Hawkeye. Unfinished. Scaffold abuse. We wondered where Hawkeye's been. Well, Marakar got that oil in the end. And he's not lost anything at the moment. ViViD still needs to get a few oils himself. He's continuing the pressure, but I think he's missed a trick with the Tox Rebel, to be honest. Tox Rebel in one of these buildings would have been very nice, but Marakar has flashbangs. He is prepped for that. What have we got going on here? Yeah. So it is now in play, but I think it's a bit late, to be honest with you. But better late than never. He's got to be careful he doesn't just get flashbanged straight, and he doesn't. Binary is being captured. TT coming in. And that should be another oil. That is another oil. This oil should go down as well. I don't know why he's not taking that out. ViViD should be alerted that he's still got more oils to capture. And here. So a few mistakes from ViViD, you have to say. And now ViViD's over here. Clearing this. And this is what I mean about that placement. Not ideal. Don't know why that oil is not down yet. That V is picked off. And 3 arms dealers from ViViD. No palace. Wow. I think it's clear to see here, ViViD does not want this to go late. He wants to do significant damage early. And that is a credit and respect to Marakar's late game. 2 oils are picked off here. Should be 3. That oil should not be standing. Still forgetting to get some oils here. And the palace grossly late. It is being dropped now. Ton of techs out for ViViD. I'm glad you like it, Scuba. This is for the new album cover. Right, a lot of text coming in. Wow. TT coming in on the strat, and ViViD, as I say, is not pissing about. His GLA, we know, is scary. And he is just trying to end this instantly, and he's actually on top of Marakar's production right now. super aggression from ViViD. Could actually pick off the strat now with the super tech. That's exactly what he does. Can't keep forgetting oils though, and he's forgetting oils once again. One Comanche is out. I like that choice actually. Very, very nice indeed. Another wave of techs though being prepped. Palace is on 90%. Ooh, another V going down. Not ideal. And is that another TT? I think it probably is. Maybe just go for the War Factory, yeah. Ooh, didn't get it. Marakar is now pushing through. Another Tox Rebel little capture there, and gotta click that. He does get the Comanche. You've gotta just click that down. Okay. And Search and Destroy back in play. Well, ViViD has not lost an oil, but effectively is an oil down and a refinery down because he's not captured them. Surely he's going to look at that and go, oops, I've not got him again. Surely. Well, the particle cannons are being built, and we only have the first Scud in play. Nice little quad harass going on here. Gets picked off though. Big engage in the middle. The buggies are out. Look at that though. Buggies would be so much cheaper with the refinery, and that is a jackpot carpet. ViViD making mistakes here. Not looking at his army. Not capturing all his oils. Yeah, has to just take the supply in the end. That does get him level 3, which is always nice. Have a bit of cash bounty. Is he going to remember his CC? Oh, he's already got his CC. That's fine. Raptors coming in, and Raptors taking out that oil. Which is what I did say before. Why not just get 3 Raptors quickly and start picking off some oils? ViViD going to lose another oil here. We are lacking some buggy ammo as well. 1V is picked off. Does have cash bounty. He's going to lose the oil he never captured here. Oh no. Nice pick off. You can't make these mistakes though. Twice in a row against Marakar. You just simply can't. Efficient Raptor play from Marakar there. And a beacon on the Scuds. I mean, Marakar did deflect a lot of aggression at the start. I mean, most people fold under that pressure, to be fair. And another oil is picked off. So 1, 2, 3 oils remain versus 1, 2, 3 for ViViD and 1 he never captured. Imagine how much money he could have had and how much money he could have saved once again capturing that refinery. John Kell has been spotted. Marakar's droned his own base there, so doesn't want to give away. Bulldozer. Burton killing the Stingers. Or the Stinger rockets. And that will give him the window to kill that oil, but Rebel Ambush comes in. Yeah, so clearly that Rebel Ambush was selected for ViViD to sniper dozer and then capture it instantly with the rebels, but he had to use that defensively. And Jean-Michel does sniper V, but goes down. Buggies pops. Did he even get one Raptor? He doesn't. Wow. No AP bullets. And this Zoro's gone anyway. Refinery's not captured, but I think Spectre or something finished that off because that oil does not remain anymore. And I think the difference is here, Marakar won't allow that Scud to fire. That is going to be the difference. Boyka says Marakar makes his head spin on this map. Well, another V is picked off. Haha! Otter's chili. Naughty. Sniper says, is ViViD nervous? Sure they both are, right? When you're both playing at a level which is good enough to win the World Series and you're drawn into a round 3 situation, which maybe in future years people have got to, the hosts have got to look at pot allocation, because it is not really ideal that two of the favourites meet this early on, but regardless of that, yeah, neither one wants to go out at this stage, do they? So the pressure is definitely there, no doubt about it. But so far, Marakar is dealing with it better. It is his comfort zone, it's his map. We've still got a long way to go in this set. Carpet coming in. Nice combo wombo, and I don't think that Scud will be allowed to fire. It's still a minute away. Need to get a repair on that. Repair is on that. Second particle instantly, yeah. But we got 2 minute 50 for the other one. Another particle it's going to fire though. And that's a pretty juicy target as well, you have to say. Oil arms dealer, and probably enough to get the palace as well, yep. Definitely enough to get the palace. Well, ViViD's going to have nightmares about this map, because I think this is the 3rd time in 2 challenges and now the World Series he's lost this matchup on this map both ways to Marakar. Raps flying around, should get one here, it does, and he does have AP bullets. Marakar is level 5, so we should be seeing fuel air bomb at some point. And what can ViViD do here? What do you even do in this position? You pray your Scud's gonna hit. I mean, that's it, right? Kills a pilot, I mean, that's when you know things are looking bad, when you're resorted to focusing on killing a pilot. Person came in, picked off a few RPGs, and Marakar just looks like he's in his rhythm now. He is literally playing this map superbly. He gets every fine tune out of this map. And bar the oil and refinery failure to capture from ViViD, it's not that he's played bad, really, either way. I mean, that aggression at the start, as I say, I think most people would have just folded under that pressure, but Marakar held it. Raptors are just proving so efficient. I can hear something. That is probably the MOAB. Gonna go on the Scud. Needs to shoot that down. That is a late pop. Expect a gunship coming in as well. He's got to gun that down, and he's got to get repairing that. I'm going to call out a mistake here. He should have a worker already nearby that, because that is his lifeline right now. A worker coming in, and this Scud should hit. He's got to fire it instantly, though. I mean, you need to have your target prepped well in advance, because any delay means it could get taken out. He's got to fire it. And Marakar is identifying that this is where it can spiral out of control, and he's made a commitment to bring everything across the map. In comes the Scud, flies over those Vs and Raptors. Ooh. Was that the best target? Don't even know if that was the best target. Marakar's got a ton of surplus power though, so he was prepped for that. I mean, ViViD's just going to pray for level 5, I think, at this point, but before that happens, he's going to be hit by another 3 particle cannons. Should just cancel that Scud. Needs to get a refund on that, he does, well played. And I liked how he waited a bit, so he absorbed the particle cannon duration before cancelling. Nice little move. Again, just to cancel here. Could have waited a bit on that one. He's now probably going to lose an arms dealer as well. Lost a tunnel at the front to some Raptors too. Which is what Marakar's very good at. He's controlling particle cannons and then hitting you elsewhere as well. Third particle about to strike. But I have to say, those 2 particles was not the worst damage in the world for ViViD. He's dropping a few more Scuds. Wow! Yeah, Marakar wants to end this now. He focused on a few buggies and took the palace out. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's going to try and do. ViViD needs to be dropping another palace now. I think he may have a rebel ambush though. I've not seen that in a while. And the standoff continues. In under 3 minutes, 2 Scuds are going to potentially hit. So Marakar's got to make sure he doesn't let them hit, because we see what happens when Scuds start to land. Difference is though, Marakar, as I say, he's got an absolute ton of power, but still, you know, Scuds there would kill a lot. Scud here would be quite nice if you want XP, 2 power plants, a barracks and a strat centre. Colonel Burton still running around. And where are the buggies? They've just been popped. There's a ton of Vs though. I think the rebel ambush has got to be used defensively here. Raptors are prowling. Ooh. Buggies overstepping slightly. So he's baited those out of position. Oh. That was not good. 3 Raptor strikes to a refinery. And that should be another V going down. It is. No AP rockets for ViViD. Oh wow. Burton managed to get a bomb on the Scud here. That Spectre needs to be shot. It is. Oh, the radar van's picked off. There is a scan coming in. And he just goes out of vision. Wow. Carpet coming in as well. Is that going to be enough? The answer is no, but the Burton might finish it. The Burton might finish it. These are coming in at the same time, but I'm looking at this Burton interaction. He knifes the worker. Yeah, there's the rebel ambush used defensively. Flashbangs cleared that bunker. Oh, he's bombed it. He's bombed it while controlling here. And he's got it. Wow. Wow, that is massive. That would have been another scud to fire for ViViD. And Marakar denied it. That is crazy. 30 seconds, we got another scud, but there's going to be 2 particles before then. But Marakar wants to end it now. He's actually going onto the production. And the other particle might go here. You may see that go here. Yep. Army and Palace. This is the death move right now. And I don't think we have any buggies. We don't have any arms dealers. That Scudder's got to fire. ViViD's got to pray for level 5, and he's got to drop a Tox Bomb right on that army. A10 coming in, Raptor's coming in. Going to lose another Scud here, needs to pop. Does pop. Shoots the A10 down, but it's enough to kill the Scud. And he never... Okay, he did fire, I was going to say. Where is this going? Defensively! Wow! MOAB. Oh boy. GG from ViViD. That is 2-0 to Marakar. Whoa. Again, money pretty similar. But that is the absolute perfect start from Marakar. So ViViD now needs to think very carefully about the map he wants to pick. And he needs to hope for a matchup that he can win both ways. Right, so we wait in anticipation for the ViViD map choice, and he goes for Vendetta. Pretty open map. Probably plays to ViViD's strength of multitasking, pressure, aggression. Very open. Let's see what armies get presented here for the players. Stealth super weapon. Ooh. I mean, I constantly say that the best player in USA GLA matchup is ViViD. Both ways. I mean, GLA hands down against USA. It's not even close. But it is harder with super weapon, and it is harder against Tox. But this is for sure a chance for a 2... Oh, this is stealth, sorry. This is for sure a chance for a 2-2 here. Having said time for ViViD Lagoon. Unfortunately, Arctic Lagoon is not in the map pool, actually. Well, players are ready. Game number 3. Gonna need to lie down after this. Right, up in the north we have ViViD in the green. He is with super weapon. Down in the south we have Marakar with the stealth. Well, standard 2 supplies from ViViD. Marakar looking pretty standard as well. 2 supplies, rally some terrorists, and get a few workers out on the map. Dozer drop is out. Oh, where's he going? Wants to deny this position here. This is interesting. And Marakar just decides to cancel that. I think he knows that Marakar likes an oil grab. Or at least an oil transition. So just trying to delay that right side position. And he's also trying to deny a left side position here. Chasing down that worker, but he might be in danger of losing a dozer here if he's not careful. Those buildings, yeah, are garrisoned, and he decides to rotate back. Chinook coming in, and that is no doubt a V drop. Alright, so you've traded a V for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers and a terrorist. So I guess not bad. It's certainly hurt Marakar a little bit, but there's not many Vs out for ViViD, to be fair. That terrorist! Wow! That could have killed 3 MDs there, but the micro pullback was just enough to deny that. That would have been massive to kill 3 MDs and then potentially that V. But ViViD holds for now, and Firebase being dropped, ViViD's going to want to push soon. Third supply coming in play for Marakar, and 2 techs driving down the left side. Going for a dozer by the look of it. Does get the dozers. Excellent control on keeping the Vs alive, but now ViViD needs to go. Yeah, ViViD needs to go. And this is the scary part of the game right now, because Marakar hasn't got the second arms dealer. Ooh. He's not repairing that V. A little misclick there. He's clicked it behind the war factory, not actually to repair. And there is a tech round the back from Marakar. ViViD driving straight into a tunnel, but he's going to gun it down. Ooh, and he damages his own V a little bit there as well. What is that? Terrorists are being made. That's the war factory. So there are no more Vs for ViViD. ViViD has to win this with what he has. That is 3 Vs. And missile defenders only. Marakar's got a choice to make. Do you go for the base trade? Or do you try and hold? Because ViViD's micro is very, very good. And that is a Vet 2 V now, which is going to make life even harder for Marakar. He's made a choice. He's going for the base trade. Is ViViD paying attention? He was on guard mode there. And that actually scared Marakar
You
off.
Excal, the Egyptian king will kill you in the semi-finals, lol.
I'll read that donation out in a second. We'll just stay with the action for now, because this is a crucial moment. Yeah, so Marakar wants the barracks. I think he's going to get the barracks. He does not get the barracks. He does not get the barracks. ViViD's Ranger dropped this tunnel as well. I'm trying to stay with the action both sides. Oh, V in danger of going down. ViViD pulls it back. Now Marakar's going back to defend now. So hesitation both ways. Nice laser lock. And this is Marakar's last position here. Laser locks coming in. The laser locks are good. The laser locks are good. That's it. Marakar GG's. The King of Ore Rampage has lost to the King of USA GLA.
You have been defeated.
And now we have the reverse, where my money is on ViViD to make this 2-2. Wow. Let's have a look at that donation. So firstly, thank you, Thair Nahas. I've probably pronounced that wrong. Yo, Excal, the Egyptian king will kill you in the semi-finals. Do not speak too early. This set is not over. This set is not over. So ViViD is back in it. And all I will say is good luck, Marakar here. I do not envy him as super weapon going up against ViViD's stealth. Okay, so up in the north we have Marakar with the super weapon, who, I mean, he does love super weapon, so let's see. And down in the south we have ViViD with the stealth. Take a breath. We're only 3 games in. Yeah. Carbon copy so far in terms of build orders. ViViD being a little bit more conservative with his tunnel placements. One by his left side supply and not going too far forward with these tunnels either. Marakar is not dozer dropping, so a little variation from both players. And what you're typically going to see here is an absolutely disgusting tech RPG blob in your base from ViViD. With good micro, it's just ridiculously difficult to deal with. And he'll be taking the map. He'll be taking the map as he does it, so I'm curious to see what Marakar's going to do here, how he's going to mount a defense. First tech RPG is up. Marakar scouting around for a little bit of sneaky flanking tunnels, which there aren't any. ViViD going super conservative, as I said, on the tunnel placement. And he is round the back. Ooh, he takes out one V already. Yes, he does. Second one taking damage. And you can't have a start like that, I don't think. You cannot lose the second V here. He's going to, though. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I actually think this is already over. I think ViViD's already got this. Can't lose 2 Vs to ViViD in the first interaction in this matchup. Chinook taking damage as well, supply going down. This is looking absolutely brutal. Third supply already in play, and we've not even seen the Tech RPG blob yet. This was just standard. This was standard Tech RPG and a TT. Here it is. This is the ViViD now. Second arms dealer in play. Marakar's just going. He realises he's taken a lot of damage and he's got to do something, but his whole base is about to get camped. There's no fire base here. ViViD's going to identify that Marakar's moving out. And let's see what ViViD chooses to do, because if he holds this, it's essentially game over. And it looks like he wants to try and hold it. He is losing his third supply, though. But Marakar rotates back for now. Yeah, RPGs are unloaded. Takes a lot of damage there. Ooh. Marakar decides to take the buildings here, which actually will clear the tunnels quite nicely. Well, this tunnel just out of range. But ViViD decided to go back. I think that was a very nice move from Marakar, actually. He made ViViD go back. He's reinforced his army a little bit here. And ViViD's going to think, oh wow, if you not remade that, I'm in a really good position. I'll just chill a bit here. Takes out another V. Yeah, it's just so difficult to deal with. No actual transition from ViViD, but I think that's because he realises he's still in a good position. Marakar is literally long distance mining with one supply. Ah, there's the transition, okay. ViViD made an extra barracks and he's getting the oil. Bees are going to go down here. It's good micro from Marakar. Yeah, he does keep them all alive for now. The problem is the map's getting very green and TTs are being made as well. And Palace is being dropped. Left side control for ViViD as well. Ambo's could have gone down there. Well, Marakar's making up for those early losses. He's trading incredibly efficiently here, but I think he's just going to get outgrown because ViViD is all over the map with 2 oils. Marakar making his CC, doesn't want to get hunted here. And there is a TT coming in the left side. Might just take out the remaining supply. Could get a... Oh, what's he going for? War Factory by the look of it. Oh no, he went a bit greedy. He went a bit greedy. That was a fail. He saw the dozer and his eyes lit up and he actually got nothing in the end. Alice on 90%. Okay, ViViD's just gone to the main base now. Does have himself a super tech here. Yeah. Marakar has to go back. War Factory will get picked off here, I would have thought, by the super tech. Production's camped for now. And that is GG, because even if Marakar deals with that, he's not going to deal with Palace. He's not going to deal with the whole map being green. Whoa! There's an ambitious second supply there. And look at that surround. It is for sure the matchup you don't want to get when you're up against ViViD. You do not want any USA or GLA, I'll tell you that much. And that is 2-2. And out of the games we've had so far, that one I would say was the most convincing. Super weapon stealth was super close. I think Marakar knew he had to win that game 3 to maintain his lead, but we are all square as we go into the third matchup, the third reverse, and of course Marakar's map. Will he be going for farmlands? I'm expecting something eco-heavy. He likes Stonehenge as well, of course. There's Forest of Camelot. It is farmlands. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You have been defeated.
Tox versus super weapon. Well, Marakar has to win as the Tox, I would say here. And I think he will, actually. I think we'll go 3-3 here, but I could be wrong. But let's see. We have in the top right, ViViD with the super weapon again. He is in green. Marakar forgetting to pick his colour. He's now in pink. Down in the bottom left with Toxing. I think Tox on this map with, you know, different bunkers here, I think has to be favourite. I think it is very hard for super weapon. But it's the type of map which will play into Marakar's favour a bit, because we see ViViD here going sort of 2 supplies, but I think as super weapon you could see Marakar do his sort of 200 barracks oil grab plus keep the Tox busy build. So we'll see. I think this will be interesting. We have a dozer drop once again from ViViD. Worker has been found. Worker has been missed. Yeah, we'll get that. The ViViD seems very keen on denying some early tunnels. This time ViViD going for a box, doesn't want to get hunted, and he's also going for a V drop once again. And that is going to exploit Marakar's lack of a tunnel by that second supply. So Marakar's not changed from that first interaction of this matchup where the V drop did some pretty good damage, and I think this one is going to be even more annoying because there's no tech in position and the terrorist is instantly picked off. Hellfire drone is up, and that's a lot of damage there, and this is where it gets annoying. There's a tech coming round the back for Marakar. Needs to X those terrorists a little bit. Oh, might get a V here. Ooh, I think that was a bit unlucky. I think he could have got a V there as well. But the war factory has been reset. But this V has not been dealt with. And that's really hurting Marakar's economy. Hello, Logica. ViViD looking red hot in this matchup. I might be eating my words here, because if a V push comes across the map, Marakar doesn't have a lot. Having said that, he has got a very quick oil grab going on, so that might get Marakar back a little bit here. Tunnel is denied. And there is the other rebel. Yeah, Marakar not messing around. Very much on top of his macro here. Second arm sealer being added in. ViViD looking like he might be going for some cheeky ores as well, you know. There is now a bit of a push, but the Tox is growing. The Tox is looking pretty big here. No capture building just yet for ViViD. Tech coming on the left, there's something in it. Ooh, ViViD Vivid's going straight to that main base though. And he's dropping a V as well, Vivid here. Need to check how the micro is. It's good so far. It's ridiculously good so far. There's an evac. He has not lost a V yet. He did lose some MDs, and he's actually dropping a reinforcement V here. I think potentially Marakar lost too much there. No capture building still for ViViD. But ViViD is on top of the production. Tech goes down. An arms dealer goes down. And was that the perfect timing from ViViD? Because Marakar was just starting to look big and capture the map a bit. Techs are spinning around. Oh, this is a big moment. I think that's it. I think ViViD's got it. Not enough Vs have gone down there. There's a sneaky quad actually during all of this, which ViViD has not noticed. So much attention on the micro of these Vs, and he's lost one Chinook. He's going to lose a second Chinook. Oh, the Vet 2 has nearly been taken out. The Vet 2 has been taken out, and actually, is Marakar going to hold somehow here? More techs do go down, but that actually could be game-changing because it really hurts ViViD's follow-up. Whereas
search and destroy.
Marakar, eco-wise, is in a good spot. He's got 3 oils. Is that the MVP? ViViD has still not seen it. I think that is the MVP for Marakar right there. ViViD is having to rotate back. Yeah, he's not seen that quad at all. That's it. Unbelievable. He has not seen that. He's literally just seen it now, and he's going to be like, oh my god. 3, nearly 4 Chinooks taken out by that one quad. That's won the game, you know. He would have had literally a massive follow-up of Vs. And literally now, he can't even afford to remake a second Chinook at the moment. He does have flashbangs. He's going round, continuing to clear the map. I mean, we know what ViViD's micro's like. And he is actually now level 3. Has he made a second Chinook yet? He has made a second Chinook. So that Marakar's actually managed to get a significant tech army now. ViViD is going to be absolutely kicking himself on that. Absolutely kicking himself. He would have had his CC by now. And look at Marakar, he's on 1, 2, 3 oils. Palace is nearly built. And this tech round the back is probably going to TT the strat, is it? Or is it just going to harass? 2 terrorists? Oh, there's the third, okay. Oh. Killed his own tech. That was a bit unnecessary. ViViD's still on a clear-up job, but Marakar's actually going to get this oil over here as well. ViViD hasn't even got his second Chinook back over here yet. Yeah, Yeah, it feels bad when you're having to gun down your own oils, but that is the reality right now. CC is being built. Marakar is actually pumping out buggies. Yep, one quad, in my opinion, has changed the outcome of this game. ViViD will have a Spectre gunship and an A10. I'd like to see Spectre here. Get rid of the oil. And he is going to try and double back to alphas, but he's still only on 3 Chinooks, and I'd like this secured, I'd like that secured. There's the Spectre. And the oil goes down, but it is still a 1, 2, 3, 4 supply Marakar with Palace, Gamma, and a Jarman on a bike. Here it is, a Jarman on a bike. Yeah, he's going to 100% get a dozer here. 100% going to get a dozer. There it is. You know he loves it. There you go. The Marakar late game. He'll be making alphas himself if this game goes long, long, long. Power and CC. Could even make a tunnel here. Yeah, he is making a tunnel. ViViD's got nothing to deny that. I mean, the micro focus from ViViD and his micro is insane, but he is not paying attention to other things happening whilst doing that micro, and it was a quad, and now this tunnel is up. Yeah. Can even save the dozer. Bye-bye, yeah. Dozer saved. Well, ViViD's going to be absolutely kicking himself because he's probably thrown away 2 games in this set so far. This one and game 1. He was in a fantastic position to close that out. Not the best micro here from Marakar. ViViD will clear this up, but I think it's potentially too little too late. He has expanded, though, in the bottom left, and he can remake his strat, which he is doing now. But we've got power buggy production going on. Do have a bit of an EMP camp, actually. Wow, the twists and turns going on right now. I guess with that EMP camp, Marakar can't kill ViViD outright, although the buggies are coming in. There's a V-Raptor on the field. And double A10 coming in as well. Would like that V-Raptor used. He's about to go offline. Kills the black market. Save the power for now. This may be an anti-TT V-Raptor, is why he's not using it on the buggies. Can start to make alphas now. He's getting more EMPs up. It's pretty good coverage, those 2. Oh, Chinook drop. Is it going to go into the EMP? Yes, it is. That was a terrorist drop. They're in the air. They are suspended in the air. Wow. Marakar's going to be like, what the hell? How are you over here? And in comes an Alpha and an Aurora. Wow. Pretty much all the buggies have been taken out there. This game, it is not over. Is that quad going to sneak past? The answer is no. Perfect placement from ViViD there. mean, we are seeing ridiculously high level play combined with some outrageous mistakes as well. It's quite an interesting combo. Spectre Gunship coming in, and I told you he's going to go alphas as well. Does reset the black market. Yeah, he's going alphas. Marakar is literally going alphas. ViViD needs to, well, use his own alphas on the airfields and the strat. Buggy does go down. Drop zone being made for ViViD. Nice EMP ring. I think ViViD is pretty tight now, pretty sealed off. And should start dropping some particle cannons. Colonel Burton in play. ViViD looking to secure the mid as well. Alpha going to come and hit this pop. Timing wasn't perfect, but it was decent. And the Alpha remains. There is a rebel ambush.
TNX for the stream XCal+++. On a side note, at Obata Habibi you ultra noob.
Alright, let me have a look. The game's a little bit stabilised, so we've got King in the Nord with the $5 donation. Thank you for the stream. You're most welcome. On a side note, Obata Habibi you ultra noob. There you go. Thanks for the donation and a little shout out for you there. We've got alphas literally flying left, right and centre. I think ViViD has identified he's going to be facing alphas himself here, and he does take the airfield out, but he loses an alpha in the process. I don't think Marakar has got cash bounty yet, has he? Did he completely go rebel ambush? We'll keep our eye on that. Look at this cheeky play here. Rebel to distract the fire, quad to get round the back. I think it's going to work, you know. Is ViViD paying attention to that? No, he is not. Is in. The quad is in. Cheeky, cheeky plays. Flashbangs. And he is fast on the pull, though. Well, this choice from Marakar to go for the alphas has actually meant he doesn't have many markets. He has one here, just the 2 markets, so it was a brave choice, but is it the right choice to do that? He's trying to get a Scud too, and he's building his own EMP. It's hilarious. CC is blocking an alpha hit on the power. Very, very cute. ViViD is going to have to trade another alpha for this airfield here if he's not careful. The absolute godlike timing I'd like is to hit it just as an alpha spawns. That's what you want to do. Spectre Gunship coming in. Going for the strategy centre. We've got to hold the line. There is the alpha. So ViViD should be clicking on that right now. And he is not. And this alpha's going to hit the Vs. Oh my god, all the Vs go down. The strat centre is taken out. Oh wow, nice alpha from ViViD, but he really needs to be using that alpha on this airfield. He does see it. There is a drone here. I think he's... No, he's not going for it. He's focused on the middle. Well, that's a problem, because this alpha could just take out this airfield. And I'm sure Marakar is going to do exactly that. Got to be careful it doesn't hit the CC. Yep. He was aware of that, and he's... Oh, he's actually failed. Too greedy. Ooh, too greedy. You just got to take the airfield out there. No, 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 no. Well, that is not the way to do it. And actually, I think ViViD might be doing this, you know. Because Marakar is low on the eco. He's committed to this. It was a bold commitment, but you're relying on your opponent to basically not keep hitting the airfield. I mean, added up, you got the cost of the strats, the airfield replacements, the supply that he had to build, which has either been sold or killed. I've missed that, the USA supply. And all the while, you got alphas flying around. These supplies are on standby at the moment. Both players can't really mine there. Which you have to say probably favours ViViD at the moment because he has 2 drop zones. He's going offline again. His power management this game has been dodgy to say the least. Or this set, should I say. That's a worker. Yeah, he's still mining from here. And ViViD beacons the scud, but yeah, I mean, Marakar's, look at that economy. It's not going up very quickly. There's not a lot of eco. Got a few buggies out. ViViD's super close to level 5 as well. And he does kill that building. Rebels come in, they pick off a V. Marakar, I think, realises he's got to make something happen. He's gunning down that EMP. The quad rotating in. Oh, whoa. I thought that was not the jackpot hit, but it was super coverage from ViViD. 2 Auroras, and that is most of the buggies gone. That is also level 5 for ViViD, so fuel airborne, leaflet. Pathfinders if he wants. Pretty damaged Burton there. It's not this something you see every day. A Tox is capturing an opponent's artillery platform with a Ranger. Guys, it's cargo planes. They're in play now. The cargo planes are in play. Burton is picked off. Fuel air. Will that hit its target? It's going to be close. It does just about. Wow, that's killed the EMP. No, it's not. It's killed the airfield. It didn't quite get the EMP. A10. Yeah, that is it. ViViD's done it. ViViD has done it. Aurora's coming in. Nice strikes. Laser lock at the same time as well. Marakar's got to reset himself a little bit here. Because from 2-0 up, he's about to go 3-2 down. He is exceptionally good with super weapon though. So don't count him out in the reverse. But I don't see him coming back from this. There's another particle ready to fire. He's too far away from level 5. And ViViD's running around with Alpha Auroras. Yeah, perfect target as well. 2 of the 3 markets, and that's 2 of them down. Marakar will keep fighting. This is the World Series, that's what you do. You got to keep fighting. That Alpha going to go down? It is. Bit sloppy from ViViD. 200 cash bounty for that. ViViD on 4 drops. Not collecting his crates there. And a very nice cheeky little rebel. He's going to gun down the V-Raptor. Like it. He's going to try and capture the strat now. That's so cheeky. Burton's back, and Burton is denying that mining. Toxing Rangers are capturing the artillery platform again. Chat says, can you talk to them after the game? Interested in how they feel after so great game. I mean, I can. All I will say is, one, I'm not interrupting them now, of course, to even get them to think about that. And 2, all I'm going to say is someone's going to be very upset after this because it's so early on in the World Series, and we did say it's a tragic draw. That's the Palace and the Arms dealer down. So we'll see. We'll see. Spectre gunship has found another black market. There is the drone. Yeah. When he got that power, should he have just gone markets scuds? I think the answer for me is yes. Took a gamble. I mean, if he'd have got one alpha hit when that alpha was in the base and he went for that double combo, if he'd have just got the airfield, then actually then it can spiral. So massive small moments ending up as massive moments. Control fire coming in there from ViViD does get one of the buggies. EMP, ooh, and every loss for Marakar right now is a painful one. Oh, V Comanche, yeah, clears the buggies. And he can't remake buggies now. He can't really remake anything. He is broke. AAA 10 coming in for ViViD. Is that going to be on a black market? I think it is. Hello, Rengo, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Two more quads are picked off here. I mean, I think Marakar is praying to get level 5. That's what you're in the game for, but he realises he's too far away. He GG's, and yeah, that was a rollercoaster ride, that game. ViViD for the first time takes the lead. As we then go into the reverse. Just gonna hit start. Well, it's ViViD's Toxin, and Marakar will have to have a little think about what he wants to do here. Firstly, compose yourself. That's number 1. He doesn't tend to get phased though, so I'm sure he's still calm. But then number 2, what do you want to do strat wise? Number 3, commit to it. And let's see. Right, in the pink we have Marakar. In the top right are Farmlands of the Fallen with the super weapon. In the bottom left, in the green with the Toxin, it is ViViD. So, what do you prefer here as GLA? Do you go for 3 supplies straight away? I think ViViD's probably going to do a bit of pressure and delay that 3rd supply. And there we go. We did say Marakar's trademark. The how many oils yes build. Plus 2 supplies, plus CC keep. I do worry for him here, because I've gone greedy against ViViD myself in the past, and it's ended pretty quickly. So I do worry how this is going to pan out. Cheers. Terrorist with his hands in the air. Bugged out a little bit there. Just looking for that dozer. Oh, could he control fire and just kill it? I think he could have done. Second barracks being made from Marakar. But ViViD is on it. He's going to deny this ranger. Going to kill a dozer as well. He may think he's got the hunt there, but I think with dozers out of position, he must realise that the CC's been kept. This dozer's also killed. But this oil might get up. And Marakar's making Rangers here. Dealing with that RPG push. 2 supplies at home. Yeah, ViViD's not going to be in time. It's not a bad start for Marakar, you got to say. How's the laser lock? Looks on point to me. It's very on point, and Marakar's going to get himself a second foil here, and ViViD TT's one of them. But the eco's good for Marakar, and ViViD is only just dropping his third supply. Here's the dangerous bit though. There's no V's out yet. Driving straight at... Oh wow, look at those laser locks. Straight at the production of Marakar here. Very nice laser locks on the techs. These RPGs are going to be annoying. Rangers are being made. Marakar gets himself a second oil, but the Rangers are doing great against this. They really are. Getting the artillery platform as well. And the game stabilises. 3 supplies for ViViD. Strat Centre being built for Marakar. He's forgotten about that refinery. Ranger in play. Ready to capture it. He's also denying a bit of map control there from ViViD. ViViD, I think, is just going to TT that oil. Except that you can't kill your opponent outright and start the slow damage. And that's a nice pick-off. Nicely done here. You've got the ambulance in front of those V's, deflecting the Tox tunnel. Pro tip. Ton of techs chasing these V's, but ViViD has to rotate back.
Search and destroy.
And this is the scary bit. Marakar has his strat center. ViViD's got himself on a 4th supply. No oil grab for ViViD yet. And this is absolute freaking godlike play from Marakar at the moment. This is ViViD's toxin, remember. And he is slowly pushing him back. Marakar, he's pushing ViViD back. Ooh, could get himself trapped here though, just as I say that. And that was a very nice surround from ViViD there. 2 V's do get picked off, but Auroras are going to be on the way soon. And there is no palace. Nowhere near a palace, actually. A lot of techs in play. This tunnel does go down. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Queen. Nice laser lock. The laser locks have been freaking delicious from Marakar, I have to say. Got an AFK ambulance over there. Need to bring him home. He could be useful for these Vs. Comanche's out. ViViD's looking for an angle to get in. The ambulance wanted to come home. The ambulance wants to come home, but he's caught out of base, and he does go down. Tox Rebel there from ViViD. Clears this position, but the flashbangs will probably take that down just in time. Yes, they do. Marakar's getting himself a 3rd supply. There has been a TT in the base, though. Excellent timing. How the hell did he get that in? ViViD TT'd the strat and is camping the airfield, so you don't want to make your Aurora, but Comanche is there to clean it up. A lot of techs from ViViD and no search and destroy now, so certainly much riskier to engage that amount of techs. Another tech coming in round the back. Comanche's on it. It is a TT. And it's nicely intercepted. Marakar about to be on a 4th supply here. Palace nearly complete. Oh. Nice surround from ViViD here. Killing a lot of those Vs. But heavy losses on both sides actually. Comanche goes down. I'd like an EMP here. I'd like just a few EMPs everywhere actually. Quad is taken out as well. Yeah, ViViD floating. Marakar is now level 3. Trying to remake that strat. Ooh, he's going for the Palace. Is that a level 2 Spectre? Oh, I hear a Burton killing the oil before ViViD can capture it. It is a level 2 Spectre. Very interesting choice. And he resets the Palace. And he knifes the Rebel as well. Meanwhile, he does lose his supply in the top left. That EMP I was talking about is actually getting constructed. And that worker is picked off as well.
Search
and destroy back. Alpha, no doubt, getting remade. Will this EMP get up? I think it will. It does. Ooh, there's a lot of RPGs in there, but flashbangs do the job. Here's the TT again. Oh, he's got it again. How does he do it? That strat's going to be reset. How does he do it? Oh, the Alpha's got to get up. The Alpha does get up. Oh, that is painful. That is really, really painful. Oh, Marakar gets a nice strike on that. And I think the Burton went down here somewhere. Yeah, it's a Vet 1 quad, so you'd assume he picked the Burton off. 2 more techs coming in. They're going to go for that Alpha. There is a Comanche here. They get it though. Smart of ViViD to send 2, because 1 wouldn't have been enough, but 2 actually got it. Just really, really good play from both players here. I can hear something. An A10. Kills that annoying bunker. Strat at 60%. Remember ViViD's Palace was temporarily reset. He's had to remake it down here. And Marakar wants to kill that oil, but got to be careful he doesn't overextend. Very good micro. Picks off 2 techs, nearly a 3rd tech. Coming back for that oil. I think he's going to get it right now. Yeah, he's got it. Search and destroy is up. He's going to lose a V for it, but I think you take that. Take the oil kill for 1V. Oh my god, ViViD's got power. How did he get that? And he's got a CC and a reactor right now. He's harvesting away in the middle. Spectre gunship, though, wants to deny the CC, and I think it might. Yeah, it might deny the power as well if he retargets, because it's a level 2 Spectre. Bloody hell. Good play. Meanwhile, though, ViViD did kill another V here. He's denying that mining on the left temporarily. The alphas are back. Colonel Burton's on the field as well. Right, 2 alphas, particle cannon going up, and another tech trying to sneak in. Oh, he's gonna lose an alpha, is he? No, he's not. ViViD waiting for an opportunity. It's not coincidence that he gets in. He gets a scout out on the Vs, he's going in. But there's a V on guard. Oh, he's going to lose both alphas. Oh, that is painful. The Comanche was out of position. The Comanche was out of position. Very nicely done from ViViD. No worker shoes from ViViD. That's a mistake. That is a mistake. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 markets for ViViD. That power deny was sick, I have to say. MDs and Burton combined here. Marakar leading the XP race, you'd expect that with super weapon. Tox Rebel, is it going to go down? Just barely. Airfield is being remade. Yeah, the lack of worker shoes is pretty big. ViViD definitely needs control of that top left. 2 buggies on the field. He's got a window now to trade pretty good with no alphas. Colonel Burton, though, makes it more tricky. Oh, look at that Burton, perfectly positioned. That's 2 buggies. 2 buggies, yeah. ViViD getting a V, though, in response. Still no workers' shoes. No workers' shoes. The alphas are back. That was a control fire. He fired that there.
I am still way better than Spell.
Ooh, intercepted TT there. He's losing a Chinook though. But that TT interception I think was massive. An EMP here would definitely make his life a bit easier, for sure. Wow, that Alpha just survived. He has an uncanny way of keeping his Auroras alive. He's very, very efficient with them. We've got a particle cannon gonna hit in 50 seconds. Spectre gunship. Gonna start working on the black market count. Retarget? Yep. Lol spell. That Alpha also survived. The quads are taken out. 1v, 2vs. No, 1v goes down. Yeah, still no shoes. Does have cash bounty, but lack of shoes is something we don't see too often. Right, here's the particle. Alice. actually just wants to erase that building. Might get the tunnel as well. Taking damage to tunnel, but just survives. Just about survives. Oh, Rebel Ambush. Marakar's focusing on his Auroras. He did lose a couple of Vs there. And he lost an Aurora from this building. What is Marakar's eco looking like? Well, only the one drop zone. Both players pretty broke. But it's those two particle cannons. There is 3.1k there. Quite a bit of money here. Which ViViD is going to need to mine. Should send all these workers there, but we're in a high pressure situation. It's easy for us as the observers to point these things out, but it's not easy when you're playing at the rate at which these players are playing at. Tunnels are picked off. There's a fuel air bomb. Does go down. Thank you, Nike, for the donation. He says he's still way better than Spell. Thank you for the $5. Particle cannon coming in. That is a market, a Barrett, and a market. And I think ViViD is running out of steam here. Level 1A10. I think it's just going to go for this. Yeah. Aurora's still striking the middle position. ViViD's got another tech prepared here. It's going to hit an M. It's going to go straight into an EMP, is it? Yeah. And the terrorist goes down. Well, he has pulled those workers now, but there's 2 drop zones, 2 Auroras, 2 particle cannons, 2 of everything for Marakar. It's the 2-2-2 build. Again, the Alpha survive. Wow. Fucking well played. Fucking well played.
You have been defeated.
You've just beaten ViViD's Tox with super weapon. Well, we're all square once again. Yeah, I mean, what a game. We've seen... we've already seen 3 or 4 absolutely epic games already. That one had twists and turns, and that is all under pressure, by the way. Marakar under so much pressure there, because that would have been a 4-2 to ViViD. Less money, but the efficiency of super weapon been in. And it is 3-3. And it is ViViD's map. Imminent victory for ViViD. So ViViD opting for the smaller maps here. Wow, Laser Imp can be won both ways. I think ViViD is pretty good in this matchup.
You have
To be honest with you. But a very different interaction to what we have seen so far with infantry and laser. Can be won and lost this matchup on very small things, on 1 units. getting in, or a Helix getting in, or losing your first V. Alrighty, well, we're in the north of imminent victory, and we have ViViD with the infantry. He is in green. Down in the south, we've got Marakar with the laser. Jirai with the contribution of Staz's noob. Lovely. Marakar's opening with a barracks here. Again, outside of the box play. Not something you typically see. And just standard for ViViD. Marakar going greedy here. Like he might be. And it is a war factory, so you can go Helix in this matchup, and it can be pretty hard to deal with. Why don't I make Tovis missiles? I'm typically very late with it, it's true. But I do like to pump out the units. Yep, he does have the oil capture in play, but only 3 Chinooks. Well, I think he might get away with it, you know. He's starting the capture right now, yeah? He's got away with this. Oppo asks, is super weapon underrated, general, or seriously bad? I mean, it's actually a very good army. It is weak early on, I have to say. But late game, it is very, very powerful. Marakar's added a barracks on this right side, and he is intercepting this. ViViD is going to be aware that there is an oil grab in play. And this is a very ballsy build from Marakar, because if you let one outpost in, you're in a lot of trouble. And it looks like one outpost is going to get in. And there is this blob of units here. 1V goes down. Ooh, nearly a second. Wow, I'm surprised ViViD's not gone in the base, actually. Whoa, too many Vs going down here. That's 4 Vs. Does he have flashbangs? He does, but the units are out of position. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to be crucial, this is. Outpost getting in. It's very nice from ViViD. Realising that he had to get something done. Hello, Hepsi. A little bit of a MD rally in the base here. ViViD has teched. Lotus is out, so he will be getting his own oil. Those are pretty safe. But there's another outpost. Oh, and Marakar, he nearly let this in. ViViD goes back. I think he's going to wait for his ECM army, maybe. Airfield being added as well. This is going to be a very difficult follow-up to hold. Binary is getting gunned down, but he is giving Marakar a bit of time now. Avengers are being added. No strat center just yet. I think ViViD's going to look to capture this oil, actually. Seems to be the play here. Airfield's up as well. We may start to see some mix. ECM almost out of position. And no subliminal messaging from ViViD as of yet. He's on 2 oils and Marakar isn't on any. Bit of a float from ViViD. Strat center being made. Ooh, and that's a sneaky minigunner, but there is a V on point. Where's the Lotus gone? Oh, here she is. Not killing the refinery, though. Would you not just gun that down? It's pretty damaged. Or does he want to try and capture it for himself? Thank you, Hassan. General Sahil, +++.
Search and destroy.
Lost a Chinook there. Well, the Avenger blob is good. I'd like to see an ambulance here as well. But he's got flashbangs. He's got pretty much everything he needs against ViViD here. Marakar somehow captured that oil. Very cheeky.
Best set thus far. Don't know if the gameplay turns me on, or the appearance of spell in chat. Oh, and since I have some symbols left, firearm sucks.
We'll stay with the action for now. I'll check that out soon, but thank you again for the donation. Nice message, by the way. Right, outposts are pressuring. Marakar's got to be careful he doesn't overextend. There's some nice damage there. Infernos are in the mix as well, and there are the MiGs. No black napalm just yet. Oh, the Infernos are out of position though. Black napalm just went live. And where is the Super Lotus? AFK over here. There's a bit of a push on the left side though. They're constantly fighting in 2 locations, these players. That Avenger is out of position. The Avengers is very nice. Ooh, and a V goes down here. And this is always the thing. If you're pulled around a little bit, left and right, hard to keep your army together. Refinery still is there, which means really cheap Avengers. I mean, that is a mistake not to capture or kill that. It really is. Marakar going to get that oil back. He should get denied with the MiGs, yeah. Burton has been spotted. MiGs are on it, yeah, and MiGs get the Burton. A couple of MiGs went down there though, for that trade. And Marakar's looking to recapture that right side oil. Both players are level 2. ViViD exceptionally close to level 3. Remember, when Marakar gets level 3, Pathfinders would really make a big difference here. I don't like the way these Vs are alone though. Finds the Lotus, that will be nice XP. Yeah. There's a firebase on the right. That is a gigantic army from ViViD. MiG circling as well. He's gone to 2 war factories here. Bunkers being dropped as well. Still no subliminal messaging from ViViD. Bit of a mistake. That Inferno burnt the poor MDs there. There is a single Avenger V push on the left-hand side here, which could actually completely get shut down by 4 MiGs. But the multitasking and the distraction is nice. I heard a Burton there on a truck, and it kills the supply as well. Very, very nice. Gets himself level 2, or Vet 2 rather. and ever closer to level 3. But ViViD is level 3, so that is carpet and a level 1 artillery on the way. We've got some AFK Vs here. This has made Marakar's life so much better than it could have been. I did say those single units could get picked off, and they have. Why ViViD hasn't captured that, I don't know. Maybe the colours are similar, so he thinks it's his, maybe? I don't know. V does go down. Big army here. Massive army. Does unload, and he's starting to gun down that oil. Oh, the Auroras are out, so the laser 100% needs that. Carpet going in. Artillery going in. That's going on the army. Oh my god, that's just won the game. Carpet just killed the Burton as well. Oh wow, what a play from ViViD. Lolo in with the super chat there, thank you. He says with 20 fees, doesn't the tow missile out prioritise a faster unit builder? Yeah, I think at that stage for sure. I'm definitely late on that, and I need to be on top of that more. Yeah, that level 1 artillery was absolutely massive, because Marakar was level 3 with Pathfinders, and then this blob comboed with the Aurora to kill the Infernos is pretty much unstoppable. But now he doesn't really have enough, although that A10 is also pretty epic. Not quite the jackpot shot he needed, but Pathfinders are out. Avenger's been laser locked. The refinery finally has gone down. Marakar needs a bit of time, but I don't think he's going to be given it. ViViD is pushing in and looking to close this game out. That is a hell of a lot of MiGs. And that's just going to zero the Vs. If he locks on now, that should... Yeah, he's done it. He's locked on the Vs. Oh my word. Killed the barracks as well. He doesn't want more Pathfinders out. Marakar on the ropes here. And that is a GG. Wow. That level 1 arty. I think a massive game swing, that level 1 arty. Because even if you don't have the map with the Avenger blob with Pathfinders, you can trade just crazy efficiently and potentially push your opponent completely out of the map. But yeah, it was a bit of X Factor from ViViD, and he goes back into the lead for now. That is 4-3. ViViD asking for the score. Let me just check that other donation out. That was from NN, so I assume that's nickname. Best set thus far, very true. Lots of twists and turns, and the appearance of Spell in the chat. And he's got some symbols left so far, arm sucks. Thank you, nickname. Alrighty. We got Marakar in the north with the infantry general. Instant barracks being created there. And down in the south we've got ViViD with the laser. Mardi asks, what time will I play? I play at 19 GMT, and if Anti-Pro's in the chat, speak to Anti, because it's going to be on his channel. And I'm going to be going up against Tomstep. Right, pretty standard from ViViD, so we saw Marakar again go for something a little bit different. ViViD going for something very meta, but he just does it exceptionally well. Marakar with a war factory and a barracks. What's he looking to do here? Looks like he was worried about a potential drop, which is not coming. And an outpost is out. Ambulance out for ViViD. Firebase on the left. Second barracks for ViViD, so he's going to be upgrading flashbangs as well. Pretty lively. MD dropped off, but that outpost just sneaks by. A pretty fast prop from Marakar as well. Yeah, and this is the one side which at the moment ViViD doesn't have much protection, but he is rallying units there. Marakar microing his truck against this ambulance, moving his dozer as well. This is buying a lot of time for ViViD. Wow, dozer just survived, and that ambulance is finally picked off. Yeah, there's the flashbangs from ViViD. No evac on that, and it's just tank hunters there, so the Rangers can push that back, and they do. Oh, no need for that though. Does lose a V there unnecessarily. Marakar will definitely take that. He does make an assault troop crawler here. He's going to be looking to get a Lotus, I think, pretty soon. $19 GMT deal shot for me against Thumbstep. Needs to get an evac there. Is he evacing? He's not evacing. Ooh, he's going dangerously close. He's got to evac that, surely. Why did you not evac that? He did get one Chinook, and he's going to have Lotus out to capture some oils, but yeah, not the best decision there to not evac. ViViD preemptively killing the right side oil. And this is a... Wow, is this a really swift counter from ViViD? It really is. Gets around the back. Very nice timing. He's killing the prop. And he's going down the left flank as well. Very, very good play from ViViD. Killing the left side oil as well. Takes these Vs out. And Marakar is about to go further behind here. And does it come back to that outpost? If that outpost was unloaded, could have done a lot more damage, but trucks are going down left, right and centre here. ViViD is all over Marakar at the moment. One dozer remains. ViViD's base is pretty much untouched. Firebase is being erected. And this has to do significant damage. But ViViD is prepared for it. These are in position. Good luck. Needs to micro one of those ECMs. He does. Still a scary blob to deal with, but that firebase getting up is going to be pretty important. Marakar actually loses his left side supply. These Vs are still running around. Insane utility from these two Vs here. I think finally they will go down. this army is cleared up, but there is another flank from ViViD. Really utilising the mobility of USA here, I have to say. Search and destroy now. That was actually very, very delayed. Marakar's Lotus is right on cue to deny it. He's really fighting hard here, Marakar. Lotus is about to get picked off though. Lotus is found. The army's pretty much cleared up as well. Amazing hold from Marakar, really. Given the circumstances, he looked really out, to be honest. But he's got his second supply back. And he's denied the strat center for now. ViViD not expanded. He's not got that oil. Not taking the third supply, but he's pretty close to Pathfinders. I think if he kills this supply, he might well get it. Needs to sell that, ideally. Not going to sell it just yet. Looks like he wants to try and hold it. It's going to be close. And these ECMs deflect the fire a bit. Oh, he's stopped. No, that's level 3. He tried to kill it himself in the end. But that is level 3 for ViViD, who's just going to go back. Get Pathfinders. Avengers being added in as well. As soon as that outpost is broken, yeah, Pathfinders. That is the death of that outpost. ECM's trying to run away, but what do you do against this? There is not a lot back at home here. Yeah, ViViD not going past 2 supplies, doing all this off 2 supplies, not expanding, not getting the oil. But the flanking harassment, very, very nice indeed. Now ViViD is expanding in a very comfortable position, getting his CC. Realises he doesn't really have to rush it. And Marakar trying to get some MiGs up, but 3 Avengers. Well, he's going to need some legendary MiG strike here. A10 coming in, that's probably on the prop. Oh, it's on the bunker. Okay. Oh wow, Pathfinder on patrol denied the Lotus there. Unloads a couple of units, can get a laser lock if he chooses. Oh, he actually captured the CC. ViViD there. Marakar, sorry. ViViD's having to remake it, but yeah, not really in a position to hunt the dozers, unfortunately, for Marakar. Ferris says, why is ViViD not pushing? Because he doesn't need to. Why push? You've got the superior composition. You're ahead in XP, and you have control of the middle. No need to push. If it's Decider, it is a demo mirror. Marakar is going to need to think about what map he wants to do. And he's going to need a matchup he can win both ways. 2 MiGs go down there. Inferno's trying to get a little work done. ViViD's going to pounce on those though. Just kept alive there. Just about. And they're kept alive once again. Flanking outpost, trying to get something done, but it's been broken, and there's a Pathfinder in there. That will all get cleared up. And there is an Aurora, and that is the Inferno's reset. MiGs could pick that off. That is isolated, that V. But Marakar might be trying to get level 3 here. And a carpet on the army would be absolutely insane. ViViD added in a drop zone. If it's selling that firebase, doesn't want to give away XP. Marakar adding in some bunkers. Here comes the Aurora again. Oh, and it got the supply scaffold, and it broke the 2 outposts. That is it. That is absolutely it. Those 2 Auroras were absolutely delicious. Marakar GG's. And ViViD is a whisker away from the quarter-final. He takes a 5-3 lead in this best of 11 as we go into Marakar's map pick. And we've got to pray for a balanced matchup. Marakar on the brink. What map do you go for here? Do you go for Forest of Camelot? Do you go for Stonehenge? Marakar very good on that map. I'm surprised he's not picked that map actually. Let's see what it's going to be. He needs to think carefully. How are we doing in chat? Are we enjoying the game so far? Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Marakar get to level 3 because a jackpot carpet or artillery, like we saw from ViViD, maybe might have changed something. But yeah, ViViD just with the perfect strike with those Auroras in the end. Remember, prior to this set, Marakar's been pretty much owning everybody in challenges, doing very, very well. Forest of Camelot is the map choice, and what will be the armies? China tank. It's a tough one. Marakar's actually, we have to say, he's good at this. He's good at China tank. But yeah, it's not really the balance we were looking for, and ViViD gets the tank first. So if yeah, if ViViD's got a massive opportunity to close this set out 6-3. But if Marakar can take this game, we might see a decider. The map helps this particular matchup. If we were on smaller maps, I think tank would just overwhelm, to be honest. But maybe Vanilla China can do something here. Let's see some support, as we have in the bottom left with Vanilla China is Marakar. Give some Marakar +++ if you're supporting Marakar in the chat. And in the top right, in the green, we have got ViViD with the tank. Again, if you're supporting ViViD, let's see some ViViD +++++. Good afternoon, AQA. Good to see you. Well, you'd expect 2 supplies from ViViD, and we see that. You're actually seeing 2 supplies from Marakar. I was wondering if he was going to try to sneak a bit of an oil build. Oh, he's actually going War Factory Barracks. Okay. Well, you can bunker here. Oh. Oh, wow. Indecision. Hesitation. Yeah, I mean, I think if you were going to do that, you should have gone Barracks first. Tried to sneak a couple of oils, chuck a bunker there, and go from there. But bit of indecision from Marakar there. And the Dozer's also being a little bit hesitant. We'll expect to see a Flamer outpost from ViViD. There is the Flamer going down to the south, and actually Flamer. ViViD anticipating an oil grab as well. Outpost and Flamer are the choices from Marakar. And there's that bunker. I think that is a wise place to bunker, for sure. Outpost and Gats coming up the middle as well. Sneaky outpost round the back could be nice. Outpost Flamer for Marakar as well. Gets a little bit of free damage on that Flamer. He's going to rotate back. And he drops a firewall as well. But ViViD, he's ready for the outpost on the north side as well. Oh! And actually, those tank hunters aren't paying attention. Will the Dozer go down here? No, it won't, actually. ViViD just flaming Marakar's base, and there's a lot coming from the north side here. But Marakar's getting in ViViD's base here. That Flamer has taken the gap down. There is also a Flamer on the right side that is being picked off. Wow, Marakar is in ViViD's base. Needs to turn that round and kill the tank hunters. He does. Now the tank hunters can work on the battle masters. He's holding. No, he's not holding the gap, and there is a Flamer here, and there is a Flamer in the base of Marakar as well. Oh, and Marakar's lost his Flamer, and this Flamer from ViViD is crippling. It really is. ViViD's economy has not been hurt here. War Factory now going down from Marakar. It looked promising. It looked really promising. But that Flamer here doing an absolute ton of damage. Marakar is getting an oil though. That's something that can bring him back. Not paying attention over here either. Outpost just barely survives. He is trying to restabilize. That Dozer surviving is pretty big because it meant ViViD could control the island here. ViViD adding in an airfield as well, interestingly. Marakar trying to stabilize. That outpost should get picked off. It does. And the Gat is pretty quick on the gunning down as well. But there is a bit of a blob over here. Is Marakar paying attention? 3 flamers coming up the middle as well. Yeah, he needs an outpost and a battlemaster to support down here, and he is bringing those units. He's trying to expand as well. Must see what's coming up the middle. He's actually struggling on dealing with this flank attack as well, and I think another flamer might get in here. Yeah, that looks like it could be it, ladies and gentlemen. ViViD getting another flamer in the base. This oil still remains though. 2 AFK outposts here. There's a Lix for ViViD as well. And that is a lot of flamers to deal with. ViViD is level 3. TC being made as well. Does pick the flamers off. Lix is about to get loaded up. Could get some nice XP from this Battlemaster. He does. Yeah, and that supply going down as well. Marakar going to lose his dozer here. 1 dozer remains, and ViViD might just go straight in the main base and seal the deal here. Flamer is picked off, yeah. Marakar is on the ropes. He has got a Gat out. Trying to target that Helix. A little bit of Gat abuse going on there. And there is the artillery from ViViD. Gonna hit the main supply. I think if you're Marakar, you've got to remake that supply before the CC. But that Lix is giving some nice mobility. There is an outpost going to the north side island here. ViViD again, late capturing the oils, just favouring that aggression. Battlmasters are getting picked off. Ooh, that is the last dozer. The flamer is behind the CC here. CC is up and Marakar is level 3. He's damaged ViViD here. The Helix has gunned down the oil. And somehow Marakar is not dead. Artillery going across the map. Lix is coming in now. Are there enough gaps in play here? There are, but they're all pretty damaged. Supply goes down, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. The War Factory gets taken out. And that supply looking like it's going to get spotted here. Where is the carpet? I think the carpet should go here. Not seen the carpet. Marakar's pretty broke. Oh, here's the carpet. Yep, supply taken out. Let's get a bomb on one of these trucks as well. A lot of flamers coming in. Was there a Battlemaster from Marakar? No, there's not a lot from Marakar at all. 2 gaps. And a dream. Flamer coming down the south, but that Lix on a clean-up job, and it does clean it up. Wow, Marakar with the GGs well played. And ViViD takes the set 6-3 after being 2-0 down. Comes back and wins. So, yeah, very, very, very well played. Yeah, you got a feel for Marakar there. I mean, for these players to meet early, it was always going to be tragic for one of them. And unfortunately for Marakar, he does go out, but he goes out to someone who's potentially the favourite for the entire tournament in ViViD. GG's well played. Amazing games, to be honest with you. Tank v China as last matchup was a shame. Needed a more balanced matchup. But yeah, that was decided, I think, in 2 key moments. The super weapon win of ViViD when he was hunted in game 3, absolutely massive. And the Inf laser reverse, that artillery, another massive moment in what was the outcome of this set. Chat asked for interview. Appreciate if too late, etc., or don't want to. Let's just see. Yeah, so just a quick bit of shameless advertising from Antipro, and that is 19 GMT. He is streaming. He is streaming me against Tumstep. So let me just get hold of both of them for a call, and let me know if you've got some questions. So I will call the group. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello, ViViD.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Well, firstly, GG's to both. I mean, I think just amazing games, some amazing moments throughout. I said that there were a couple of key moments, 2 or 3 key moments, at least as the observer throughout this set. I think game 3 was a massive moment because Marakar, you had the chance to go 3-0 up there. And that was super, super close in terms of the base trade situation and those Vs from ViViD.
I think the hunt in that situation might not be the best thing to do.
Well, it forces your hand, doesn't it? You had to attack at that point.
I think the hunt worked, but I made the wrong call. Like, I shouldn't have base traded there. I should have just like played defensive and waited until like Palace or something.
Yeah, I think if you hold that, there's not a lot you can do, really. So I think that was one massive moment. The Farmlands games were absolutely sick. Thought they were really, really good games. And then, of course, the Inf Laser, that artillery on your Avenger blob seemed a massive moment as well. That level 1 artillery. I don't know if you felt that swung the game there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think it got all your Avengers there, which was massive.
Yeah, I just saw a big chunk of the army went down, but it did seem like a lot of Avengers did go down.
It killed the MDs mainly, so I had no firepower in that army.
Yeah. But wow, I mean, I'm recovering from that. But
yeah, great set all around.
What are your guys' impressions there?
That Scud hit in the first game on my army was epic.
Oh yes.
I think I was using particle or something. So
you weren't seeing where the Scud went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Scud, I kept trying to bait. I baited with like a sneak attack first, then I baited with an ambush. Like I was just trying to force him to like move to a specific spot. That's basically all I was trying to do with.
So you kind of predicted my Vs would move to the bottom left, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the center. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I mean, some really amazing moments throughout this. The chat was really enjoying, saying it's probably the biggest and best set of the year, let alone the World Series. And just, yeah, I mean, tragic you guys meet this early. It
Yeah.
really is. And we said that when the bracket was drawn, so I don't know whether in the future they'll look at seeding slightly differently, because qualifying as, say, rank 1 or 2 is no different to qualifying as rank 16. So, yeah, it's a shame in that sense.
True.
But, yeah, I'll let you guys rest unless there's nothing else you want to add. I know it's late for ViViD, and it was a long, hard-fought set. So,
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like the laser inf game, I think the laser inf game, I actually had. The thing is, both games that you were mentioning, like I actually had pretty good starts to both of them.
100%.
But
You had
I
the
think
oil
ViViD
boom.
recovered
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah. That oil boom and just the timing of that arty, because you were so close to Parthies as well. So that blob with Parthies just becomes so awful to deal with. I know there's the Inferno plus Lotus disable option with a MIG combo, but yeah, when the army's like halved, it makes a massive difference. So yeah. Very nice decision to go for that arty hit for sure.
Yeah, I knew he'd hold his ground there because he couldn't lose that position. But I was just wondering whether he was checking the minimap on where the RT goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well,
Okay,
GG's.
Thanks for streaming.
I'm getting. You're welcome. We hit for sure my record viewers, which was, I think we were well over 650 at one point. So crazy amount of viewers.
Oh, 650 views.
Yeah,
Holy.
and support for you both in the chat. A lot of support for both of you. So yeah, I think the viewers really enjoyed it, and hopefully the sponsors did as well. And as I say, well played to both. And yeah, GG's. I'm gonna have a little rest because I've got some games later too. So
all right.
Yep, well played both. Thanks for coming on, and sort of see you soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Take
right.
care.
GG's. Bye. Well, there you go, guys. As it was mentioned prior to the set, amazing sportsmanship from both players there. Marakar coming on to do an interview after, of course, some disappointment there. I think if it was me, if it was ViViD going out at that stage, we'd be really upset with that. So he comes on and is very calm about reviewing that games and the sets and how it went. And yeah, 6-3 in the end, but I think much closer than the score suggested. Some very small moments deciding the outcome of that game. So ViViD goes to the quarterfinal. As I say, if you want to see some more Zero Hour, there are more World Series matches today in Anti-Pro stream. So check that out. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna take a little break, but GG's well played, and see you soon.
need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. Lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. I'm lost in your eyes every time. Intoxicated by you, yeah. It's electric. Intoxicate me like you do, yeah. Like you do. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.